Hi everybody, it's Miss Luxa. I hope you all are having a great day. Happy Tuesday. We are going to start trying to do some science while we're home. And so one thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about weather because I know you guys are already weather experts. You already have been using your green folder at school where you write the temperature, what it feels like outside, if it's sunny or cloudy. And so next week, you guys are going to give some weather reports. But before we do that, we have to learn about meteorologists. What's a meteorologist? This little teaching book is going to help us figure that out. So, what does a meteorologist do? I bet you it's things that you have already done. A meteorologist is a scientist who studies and predicts the weather. You might see them on TV. They are usually on the news and they tell you what the weather will be like that day and even the rest of the week. Now it's going to tell us about some tools that they use to predict the weather. A meteorologist uses a thermometer to measure the air temperature. So when you've used one of these in your green folder, when you draw up to the line based on the degrees outside, so 40 degrees or 60 degrees. You guys have done that already. This one I don't think you've done. A meteorologist uses a barometer to measure the air pressure. And the air pressure just tells you more about the weather. So if there's going to be a storm, the air pressure changes. A meteorologist uses an anemometer to measure wind speed. So this will twirl around, and the faster it goes, the faster the wind is. Or if it's going slower, then the wind is moving more slowly. A meteorologist uses a rain gauge to measure how much rain has fallen. So it collects the rain and it tells you how much rain fell from the clouds. A meteorologist can predict what kind of weather we will have in the coming days and weeks. And they often have a map like this behind them when they tell the weather. So we have that resource about meteorologists, and I'm going to post some website video links along with this read aloud for you to learn even more about meteorologists and how they predict the weather. And then eventually next week, you guys are going to give your own weather report just like a meteorologist.